Hi, my name is Cheryl Hinton, and this is my New Media Tools Week 4 reflection video. So, just reflecting on some of my behaviors, attitudes, logic, or thought process, and how that influenced my projects. I would definitely say the behaviors for sure. I spent quite a bit of time watching YouTube videos in addition to the videos that you have posted for us, Pete, on the website. So, and then also reading the PDFs, the walkthrough instructions. Those were awesome. Sometimes just reading it worked really well with also getting a chance to see it and do it. So, awesome. And as far as attitudes, I definitely have a can-do attitude most of the time. There are times where oh goodness, Adobe, you almost defeated me. But I think it's just the fact that it means so much to me just being in school. And this season of my life means just so much to me that I'm not going to take no for an answer kind of thing. So I did a lot of phoning friends that I know that are familiar with Adobe, asking questions, asking so many questions to you, Pete. Thank you so much for always giving encouraging, positive feedback, constructive criticism, or constructive critiquing rather. Never criticism that has like a negative connotation, but just giving great feedback for me to be able to digest and learn how to apply too. As I started working on some of my projects, I realized that I wanted to know more about I want to say like myself. The whole reason why I started school was to really build my blog and to further develop my writing skills. So I found myself constantly wanting to figure out how I can take what I'm learning and doing in classes and applying it to what I'm wanting to build as well. And it was fairly easy to make obviously as a blogger, creating great dynamic pieces of visuals. Now having the ability to do audio, I'm excited to see how I can use this in my future career. Yeah. And then suggest, if I had more time, what would I've done differently to improve my projects? Time. If I could do this all over again, I would say no. It sounds terrible. I would say no to distractions. Sometimes you don't want to say no to your family and your friends. School is a time to really be selfish, but as a parent and as a wife, it's that's like a slippery slope. But just making more time, just being more cognizant of the time also in spending when it comes to watching videos, setting aside more time, especially when I feel like I really need it. Learning newer concepts, especially technical concepts like the Adobe Suite, that was a feat, but I'm extremely proud of myself. But if there's anything that I can do that I feel like I could do better or would have done differently, is just dedicate more time to really understanding beyond just what is expected of the assignment to submit, but really understanding the platforms and the interfaces. So that's going to be my new challenge into the new year, is to continue working with Adobe so I feel more comfortable with it, so I can now apply it to what it is that I want to do with my blog. And that leads me to like elevating with the Rise model, is just how does this experience this month really support my professional objectives? I really want to continue getting better at developing dynamic content. That's the thing that the purpose as to why I started school, is to be able to do that for myself, to be a mompreneur. So I'm excited to be able to take all of these technical skill sets that I've learned in this class and being able to apply it to my blog, and just also being able to really pull in my audience. So I'm excited. Thank you so much, Pete, for such an amazing month and being so encouraging, being such an instructor that is willing to just roll up your sleeves and get in there with us. So thank you so much for everything this month. So signing off, again, my name is Cheryl Hinton, and this is my week 4 New Media Tools reflection video. Happy holidays.